Hi, this is Robin's Flying Crochet. I'm Robin Kirkpatrick, of course, coming to you. It's been a while. I've just had, sometimes life gets in the way of some things. I've been busy, been crocheting. Just haven't gotten a lot of things posted. Haven't gotten my YouTube channel on very often. I'm using YouTube and I'm following people like crazy. I just haven't put my videos up. But I do want to show you what I've been making. Last night I finished this little doodad at about 12:30. I was working on, I'm in a group called Charlie's Love that makes things for premature babies to send to various NICUs around, uh, I think just the United States, but I wouldn't guarantee that. And one of the things that they have asked for is octopuses. And after I made them and I followed the directions, not sure I'm very good at counting, but I did follow the directions. Um, and put them together, he's actually too long. So it's going to be a gift for a grandchild. I actually gave it to my youngest one today. He played with it for a while. And the reason that the NICUs are asking for octopus is the tentacles. They make the babies, newborn babies will grab onto them. The NICU babies will grab onto them. It feels like their umbilical cord, so it offers them comfort. So I finished him, and I will be making some more. I just got to adjust the pattern. Um, I always thought I was a tight stitcher, and come to find out I'm a loose stitcher. Because it appears that pretty much everything I make is like a size bigger than it should be. And I followed the directions of this. I thought, geez, with a C hook, how much smaller could I go? Well, I've got to adapt so that I can turn around and still use the C hook. I also ended up getting, I'm sorry, I have all this stuff sitting over here. I have a bag with me, you can dig in that. A little hat. So I was making a little hat to go with it too. Loved it. Got that done yesterday. But I have been working on new things that I've never done before that I've always wanted to do. And of course, a lot of preemie hats. Um, but one of the things that I've been working on and learned to create is loveys. I have always wanted to make these, but had never attempted to. So I guess the 3 weeks that I've taken off from you and my YouTube videos, I have chosen to grow my skills some more. That includes reading patterns, counting. Counting and crocheting for some reason for me is very hard. I seem to get lost in the counting, especially when I'm working in rounds. Even with the stitch markers, I still have issues. Um, but I found out that I can make loveys. So the bottom of him is a pentagon blanket, it's a pentagon blanket to a certain size, trying to keep it under 12 inches, and then I just did the little bunny head. Now the bunny head is from Sarah Sash um, on the YouTube video, and her bunny actually has front paws on it too, but I didn't do front paws. I didn't really want to put more than the head and the ears on. So, and he's my second one. He's not my first one. Uh, so I've learned how to do that this week. And for some new baby in a NICU, I made a blankie. I don't know if I can get it all in there, but I learned how to make a pentagon blanket, following directions. Again, using my directional skills and learning how to read patterns. I've been working on those. I just made, um, these are called snuggles. And I thought this was actually interesting. I like to find out why I'm making certain things. And this is actually something that you make. And the mom carries one and leaves one with the baby. And then when she comes in and sees her baby again, she will swap out so that her scent is left behind with the baby, and she has her baby scent with her. So it's a tool used to help them bond together. Like you see me picking at stuff. What I'm pulling out is my hair. I joked at one time on Facebook that I crochet my hair, the dog's hair, the dust bunnies, and everything else I can find in the room that's crocheted is in there somewhere. So I've been working on those, and of course I have a hat to match it. Then of course my bag's been knocked over several times, so things are mixed up. I have snuggles, with a blanket. I have another hat. I have another hat. I have a hat to go with the blanket. I have another little hat. The size of it so you can see how small this is. So I have those. Put them down real quick so I don't drop them on the floor. So all of this, my little lovey goes with that. I have some hats again. Some more hats. Some more hats. Some more snuggles again. I gotta go back and measure out my snuggles because they're supposed to be a specific size. Oh, this is a heart. This is a heart one that I did, a heart 2. It's supposed to be between 4 and 5 inches. So that's the biggest they can go, and I think this might just make it. Some more hats to go with the snuggle. Some more hats. Some more hats. Some more hats. Been busy making, these are called smiles. Been busy making lots of smiles. Here's my first one. Here's the first one I did. I gotta go back and tuck in a string, I see. But here's my first lovey that I did. You can tell because I didn't get his ears up straight enough. There's one ear keeps flopping down really bad. But you know, it's all work in progress. So, learned how to make him. Then he comes, I think his set is here. I did just a little ripple blanket. Just a little ripple. Crochet blanket for Lovey. And let's see. And a hat to go with it. Or smile to go with it. Micro preemie smile. And a preemie smile. So, got a lot of hats here. Did a lot of hats. Been working on them, newborns. Been posting some of them. So, just trying to increase my skills. I'm not sure this one's going to work. It's a little heart with a big heart. So I'll probably have to go back and redo that one with a different heart on it. Put that over there. Another hat. Some more smiles as they are called. Different sizes again. It's a micro and a preemie. This I got actually is yarn that I got from it's called a Working Wednesday in the group. And I actually participated, was able to get some things stitched up during that Wednesday. And then I had I won, so I got a ball of yarn sent to me. All number 3 weight, so I did micro and preemie hats with it. Got a lot of hats out of it. Just love making it with that. It was Burnett, and it was really soft. This is the Mandela. Some more big size hats. Go for the biggest to the smallest. So, just basically increasing my skills and working on that, and keeping busy with that, because I really wanted to do this. This is something I really wanted to do. I learned how to do a star blanket, again, on a pattern. Not my strongest skill set. And a hat. And a granny square blanket. And this is all primarily yarn that I bought at the dollar store that I'm using. Sorry, my phone likes to go off. It doesn't go, it goes off at all kinds of hours. And Mandela. And of course some more preemie hats. Now this is something from Hobie. So I made micro preemie and a preemie. And then I made Mandela. And then a small, just granny square 12 by 12 to go with that one. And I'll probably go back and do some more of those. So that's what I've been busy doing lately. I'd say I've been keeping myself out of trouble for a while. Get rid of these. I'll put these back in. Sure, quickly back. So that's what I've been doing. Want to do Dash the Deer, the crochet along with Terry off of Yarn Joy. I will be doing that. I've gotten Rudolph's nose. That's all I've gotten done of it. I'm was focusing so much on this that I was reading the pattern. I scared myself, and I want to make one of the deer, a different deer for each one of the grandkids. Um, so I'm working on that. Still working on my temperature blanket. Haven't touched it in several months. Got to get onto that. And I still haven't gone onto my cape yet from Bag of Day, but I want to do that. I have birthdays and Christmas coming up, so I'm going to start figuring out what I'm going to be working on that. I also am doing the yarn bingo for July's yarn bingo. Hashtag July's yarn bingo if you're interested. You can also find that on Facebook. Very simple. You have questions, just ask. It's not a big issue. I seem to be making, I'm on my second bingo card making for the group. I don't know if I will continue. I understand Kayla, who is the original creator, is still having some medical issues, but there have not been spoken to the group or shared with the group. So I guess I'm working on August right now. May, June, May, July. I'm working on August right now. And I'm basically haven't put too much into what's going to be done for August because one of the spots that I asked on the yarn bingo for July was make suggestions. So anytime someone posts up a suggestion and I see it on the feed, I try to stick it in real quick and then let them know that I've done that. So if you want to go over to Yarn Joy Bingo, or if you're a member of Yarn Joy Bingo and you want to make a suggestion, that would be awesome. It's usually not too hard to come up with stuff, but sometimes you just have a mind break and you just can't turn around and figure out what to do. So if you have a suggestion for the yarn bingo for August, I would love to hear it and get it started with that. So this is where I've been lately. So I'm sorry I haven't been YouTubing, but I will try and get back into it. I really want to have this YouTube be successful. I did join into the Christmas and July fairies thing. I didn't win, but that's okay. I did find a lot of new channels, and as the channels pop up, I'm really sitting here and trying to debate which ones I really want to keep and which ones are crocheting, and I can learn stuff from them. And which ones I want to keep. I'm definitely still staying with my Bag of Day, my Yarn Joy, my Setta's Place. What's the other one I have? Cinnamon Stitches. Those are my four that I stick with. But I did find one, Yarn It Out. I did find her from Christmas and July Fairies, and I just absolutely loved her. I've run across a few other ones that I haven't seen too many videos from, just because I haven't gone and looked. But I did like Yarn It Out. She did a video during this time that I was following her for Christmas and July Fairies event. And I sat here and just laughed the whole time. I think it was because she was laughing so hard, I was laughing. But I did enjoy her. You can go on YouTube and check her out. You never know. There's all kinds of things out there. What I might like, you might not. You never can tell. So just give it a try. Thanks for joining me. If you liked my video, please hit the hand for the thumbs up down there. If you wish to see more of my videos, please go over there and subscribe. When the bell pops up, hit all, so no matter what I post comes up. Oh, and I did make peach jelly today. Well, it's considered preserves because you can really see the peaches in there. That's the way my family likes it, so that's the way I make it. And I got 6.5 jars, little jelly jars out of it. I think I may have used 7 peaches to make it, but I got the peaches when they were 99 cents, but they were hard little rocks. So I got them, I want to say almost a month ago. Threw them in the back of the refrigerator, didn't even give them another thought, just kept looking at them. Pulled them out, they were soft this morning, probably a little bit too soft. I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go make some peach jellies. So I did. So I thought it was wonderful because I took the leftovers, scooped it out of the pan. I thought it was wonderful. Haven't heard any raves from the family yet because, of course, they've just been made. So probably in the next couple of days I'll hear how good they are, or not good, or did they set or not set and stuff like that. I was a skill. that my mother-in-law taught me. I've been married now 33 years. So let's just say probably about 29. No, maybe even earlier than that. She somewhere between 29 and 33 years ago, she taught me how to make jellies, and I have since taught my daughter-in-law that lives here in Virginia how to also make peach jelly. And I did teach my other son's girlfriend who lives in Oregon. I did teach her how to make jellies. I remember her making mint jelly, and that was one I had never made before, so that was a learning process for both of us. And it was very, very good, and what she did was she took several types of different mints and mixed them together. It was really, really good. So that was one that she made. So, I've passed the skill set on. Hopefully I've done jelly with the oldest grandchild, Freddie. Did jelly with him one year, making strawberry jelly. Um, and I actually make the diet one, which is in the little pink boxes as opposed to yellow boxes. You end up using less sugar, but to me, the jellies are sweeter because you got the more natural fruit. But you don't use as much fruit either. But to me, it just works out that it just tastes sweeter, so I like it. So again, I've had a busy day. Um, some days are that busy, and some days aren't. I've been busy with crocheting and learning new skills, practicing new baby blankets. I want to, get into. I want to do call the midwife blanket. I think that would be really pretty. So I'll probably be doing that soon. Other than that, I've got to change the room around in my house. I've got a free bedroom, and we're going to take this stuff back there so I can actually have my computer sitting on a desk. Because I have a desk right next to me, and it's just full of junk. If it's a flat surface in my house, excuse me, it's covered. I forgot to get a drink before I start this. So let me go. Thank you, and tune in again.